All right, you guys. So NEYO, the multi-platinum, 3-time Grammy Award winning singer, songwriter, producer. I mean, just an amazing artist, or amazing person, right? Is currently under fire, and they are trying to get him canceled because he shared his opinion on kids transitioning at an early age here on Vlad TV. You can't make this stuff up. Let's take a look.
Parents have almost forgotten what the role of a parent is.
Amen.
It's like, okay,
Lost control.
if your little boy comes to you and says, "Daddy, I want to be a girl," and you just let him rock with that, you just let.
Right.
He's 5.
Right. And where did he get that
if
from?
you let this 5-year-old boy decide to eat candy all day, he's gonna do that.
Exactly.
Like, when did it become a good idea to let a 5-year-old, let a 6-year-old, let a 12-year-old make a life-changing decision for themselves?
Right.
When did that happen?
Right.
Like, I don't understand that. I don't get that.
And to medicate these young kids that are 5, 6, growing up and knowing that it affects their brain, it affects their organs, it makes them sick, but they're not allowed to do drugs, they're not allowed to do alcohol.
Right.
But we can medicate them
He
up.
can't drive a car yet, but he can decide his sex.
Right, right. What sexual orientation, and he can cut off his pee-pee, and that, to me, that makes no sense whatsoever.
And I don't know if this is true, but I heard a rumor that they either passed or are trying to pass a law in LA that states if your child comes to you and asks to do some of these things and you say no, they could take your kid from you.
Yeah, that's true. Just passed in California.
That makes no sense.
And I'm not going to lie, on this particular topic, when we're talking about young kids transitioning, having permanent surgery, right? Being on heavy medications, going to doctors to get these procedures done at an early age, I'm going to have to side on NEYO on this one, man. I think that this should not be taking place in our country at all. I believe the minimum, all right, if your kid is experiencing, gender dysphoria, or he's questioning things, I believe he or she should be able to decide that as an adult. When they turn 18, 19, 20, if they still feel like that, if they still want to do these things, listen, you can go ahead and do these things and you can go ahead and get it done. But as a child, this is becoming problematic. And now NEYO's sitting here, people are trying to cancel him, labeling him homophobic. People just are attacking him at all angles, right? So let's continue with this interview here.
You say no, they could take your kid from you.
Yeah, that's true. Just passed in California.
That makes no sense.
They want us to have no control over our children.
I don't get it.
In schools,
I don't get it.
Hospitals, libraries.
Yeah.
They just want to manipulate. You got to understand, when they're so young and they're already, that's
impressionable.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And from them, they're going to believe what you say. I mean, we say Santa Claus is real, the Easter
and they
Bunny.
Believe it. Like,
right, exactly.
Like,
they know what they're doing.
Remember who you're dealing with. Like, I can't take credit for it, but I heard somebody say one time, he's like, all right, if your son comes to you and says, "Daddy, I want to be a girl," ask your son, "Son, what is a girl?"
That's a good one.
What is he going to do? He's going to say, well, he might want to play with dolls. All right, you want to play with dolls. Fine, play with dolls.
Right.
But you're a boy playing with dolls.
That's
I
right.
want to wear pink. All right, cool, wear pink. But you're a boy
That's right.
wearing pink.
So I'm not going to lie. So far, he hasn't said anything wrong, all right? But he is being demonized for having this opinion. He is being silenced, and folks are coming at his neck like crazy. Let's continue.
You're a boy.
That's right.
Wearing pink. No issue with the LBGT. I have no problem with nobody. Okay,
Right.
Love who you love. Do what you do.
Exactly.
I just personally come from an era where a man was a man and a woman was a woman, and it wasn't but two genders, and that's just how I rocked.
Me
now,
too.
You could identify as a goldfish if you feel it.
Right.
I don't care.
agree.
That ain't my business. It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game with you. I'm not finna call you a
Right.
goldfish, but
Exactly.
you want to be a goldfish, you go be a goldfish. It's all good.
Amen.
I mean,
Well said.
it's just, we live in a weird time, man.
So after he started facing backlash for this interview here, I believe one of his publicists or somebody on his team issued an apology statement, right? Basically giving you the general, I'm sorry if I offended anybody, yada, yada, yada. I believe in this, I believe in that. So NEYO took it upon himself to double down on his opinion and what he believes in. Let's get into it.
This is NEYO. All right, listen. I normally don't give too much of a damn about what y'all think about what I do, what y'all have to say about what I say, whatever. I normally don't care because, like I said, opinions ain't special. Everybody got one. However, this is something I feel very strongly on, and I need y'all to hear this from the horse's mouth, not the publicist's computer. So check this out. First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls, okay? That's my reality. Now, if my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended because that wasn't my intention. My intention is never to offend anybody. However, I'm entitled to feel how I feel. I'm absolutely entitled to feel how I feel the same way you are entitled to feel how you feel. I ain't asked nobody to follow me. I ain't asked nobody to agree with me. I was asked a question and I answered the damn question, okay? I have no beef with the LGBTQIA plus community whatsoever. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Do what you want to do with your kids. However, somebody asked my opinion on this matter, and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. I will never be okay with that. I don't care. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter. However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a NEYO no more, all right? And I got no problem with that. I'm a hustler, all right? I'll figure it out. I got kids to raise, and I'm going to do that regardless. So with that being said, y'all have a good day. I love everybody. Live how you want to live, love how you want to love, but your opinion is yours. Speak your opinion as much as you damn well feel like it. Because as I said, they're not important, they're not special. Everybody got one, and you're entitled to it. I'm entitled to mine. All right? Y'all feel how y'all want to feel. Have a great day. It's NEYO. Peace and love.
Give that man a round of applause, y'all. Give that man a round of applause, man. Seriously. Seriously. We're living in spooky times, man. We're living in spooky times where like NEYO, for example, never crossed anybody over, never did anybody wrong. Been in the game for 10, 20 years. Making songs, making beautiful songs, man. Spreading love, spreading positivity. You can spread positivity your entire life, throughout your entire career. He's not out here talking about guns, killing people, doing all this crazy stuff, spreading drama. He's literally out here spreading peace, spreading, like I said before, love across the world with his music. And he has one opinion about a topic, and the world turns on him. Not everybody. There's a large group of people that firmly believe in freedom of speech. There's a large group of people that firmly believe you have the right to express your opinion. And we rock with you, bro. We rock with you, NEYO, man. Don't let these people back you into a corner to apologize. We're not doing that. Listen, man. Like I said before, I believe that children should be left alone. All right. Once they hit the legal age of 18, you know, they can do what they want. They grown. They're adults now, right? But as a young adult, this should not be taking place at all, man. In my opinion. This is my opinion, all right? The terms they're labeling this man as, homophobic, transphobic, like all this weird silencing language that prohibits someone to just express how they feel, express their opinions, and just express who they are and how they, who they are as a person. You know what I mean? And we live in a crazy time. We're living in times where comedians, people who just sit around and tell jokes, have to walk a thin line on certain topics. They can't even address. I remember back in the day, you could talk trash about white folk, black folk, Hispanic folk, every different avenue of life, and make a joke out of it. And, it's not a big deal. You laugh, you go to the show, you laugh, or you might get mad, you go home. And that's it. We live in times where professional comedians can't even do their job, bro. You say one thing wrong, and they will try every effort to get you out of here, bro. I love how he doubled down and he said these folks basically trying to cancel me, but maybe the world don't need me no more. Maybe this is my sign. I should just, do my own thing. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna be all right. All right. So that's the kind of attitude. I love that attitude. Not gonna lie. He's not afraid of the cancel culture, man. Right? He's not afraid of being silenced. All right. He's going to find other avenues, because if you're great at one thing, you can be great at another. And that's just the facts of life. But until next time, y'all be easy out there. Peace.